You are welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing this, and I can't even believe I'm doing this in the first place, but thank God. And yeah, so this is officially going to be my first video, and I can't even believe I'm saying this, but yeah, thank God. And I wanted to do a proper introduction video, but you know what better way to start this channel? I just figured that there is no any other better way to start this channel other than sharing the word of God with you, so that you just have an idea of what this channel is going to be all about. So if you're really interested in everything faith, lifestyle, just everything about me, please do well to subscribe and make sure that you like this video, comment and share as much as you can. Thank you so much. So okay, what I want to talk about, it's not like a teaching, or I just want to share something that I learned, and I believe that it would be of help to anyone and everyone that come across this video. So few days, I'm really sorry if my voice is not that loud. I just pray and hope that my voice is like as loud as possible and you can hear me very well. So a few days ago, I was studying my Bible, and a few days ago I was studying my Bible, and it was Luke 15, and the parable of the prodigal son. I'm sure we all know the story. If you don't know the story, you can check Luke 15. The story is always there. It would always be there. It will always be there, so you can just check and go through it so that you know the story. But if you know the story and you can't remember, please also check Luke 15. You will see it there. So yeah, I was going through a few days ago, and I remembered a video that I watched on YouTube. It was from Izine. I hope I pronounced the name right. It was from Izine's channel, and there was something that she said. Okay, before I just talk about the video, let me just really talk about what I want to say concerning Luke 15. So when I was studying, I was just in so much awe of how much or how well we all can relate to that story. I'm talking about the elder brothers part, the way we all can actually relate to it. One way or the other, we've had to be in that kind of situation where let's just say maybe in your workplace or in a family gathering. You guys know how it is, like when you go for family gathering, and let's just assume you and that errand boy, errand girl, don't ever not errand boy, errand girl in a bad way, but errand boy, errand girl, you're the one that they always call to. Everybody wants to send, they're calling your name, Josephine, they're calling your name, everybody wants to send you on an errand, go and do this, go and bring this. Like you are like everybody's go-to person. You are everybody's go-to person, and there are some level. Okay, you're that person that everyone has been calling to do this. You've been the one washing plates, you've been serving, you've been cooking, you've been cleaning, you've literally been doing every of those things. And then maybe suddenly, everyone in each family, there's always like this cousin that is like everybody's favorite cousin, something like this sophisticated, classy kind of cousin. Those cousins that will just come around and their own is just enjoyment. They're just there to enjoy. People don't, your uncles and aunties, they don't, call that cousin to do anything. They just you. And then out of nowhere, that cousin, okay, not out of nowhere, but the cousin shows up, and everybody's running out of skelter for that cousin. They're like, hey, welcome, what do you want to eat? Do you want to stay in my room? Probably, they've not even, like, the entire days that you've been there, they probably not even asked you, what do you want to eat? Have you eaten? Where do you want to sleep? But that cousin shows up, and everybody's running out of skelters. Even your uncles and aunties, they are asking, do you want to stay in my room? I can leave my room, and you're probably sleeping in the corridor. You're probably sleeping in the corridor because there's no space. And your aunties and uncles are like, oh, do you want to stay in my room? Come, let's share the room together. I can leave my room for you. I'll be waiting. Everyone is showing that cousin love, attention, and you're like, excuse me, people, can't you see me? I'm here also. I deserve this kind of attention, this kind of care. Basically because you've been doing everything, and you kind of have like this expectation. They're supposed to be looking out for you also, and pamper you. But you're not getting that kind of treatment, and you just, sometimes you just kind of feel, you're probably excited that, oh, my cousin is here and everything, but a part of them that, why am I not getting kind of enjoyment? You're probably like sad or happy and every of those things. Every of those things can actually come up, and I just want, like, when I was studying, I was just trying to imagine how the brother must have felt, the other brother, the way he felt. He has gone out all day and then he's back on the thing, they're dancing, they're eating, everybody's smiling, they're enjoying, and it's like, what's going on? They now hate that one brother that's collected his inheritance, that's going to squander and lavish the money is back, and instead of them to throw him out or send him away or whatever, they are there rejoicing and happy. And him, that he has been here all this while, he has been doing all the work, he has been the good boy. Let's be like that. He has been a good boy. They don't even celebrate him they don't even celebrate him. And he must have felt like all the emotions that have been going through his mind. He probably would have been angry, would have been jealous, every of those thoughts would have been going through his mind and everything. And every of those thoughts might have been going through his mind. And what really caught my attention is that in as much as we experience all those things, we go through those kind of situations like regularly in our families and all that, but in our work with God, sometimes we experience something like that in a way that you've probably been the one, you've been this person all your life, maybe not all your life, but for a while now, for like few years, you've been really active in the service of God. You've been obedient, you've been putting in all into like your service, you've been giving out gifts, you've been helping people, you've just been so good. Like, you're that person that if it was in this season that they're probably writing the Bible, they'll probably say, oh, Josephine served the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're that person, you can qualify for that kind of thing. And then you now see that, and you see that there are some expectations, there are some things that you expect from God or your prayer point, and you have reached. Some of us have higher education, higher education or least, and everything that you're looking, you want God to do for you. And then you don't see someone that, okay, this is not to judge or glorify yourself in any way. Like, this is not in any way like self-glorification or trying to judge anyone. But you see someone that probably does not even do as much as you do, but you see that person living the life that you want to live, maybe let's say Max, you say, I want a car, a very nice car, you have that dream car, in fact you know everything about that car already, and then you're praying to God for it, and you don't see someone that probably the person does not do as much as you do. As far as your eyes can see, like I said, you're not, like, this is not in any way judging anyone or trying to glorify yourself that you are better than the person or whatever, but you just see the person like, if you can do this for this person, what about me? Don't I deserve something like this? You're looking at, and you're like, hi Daddy Jesus, can you see me? Are you seeing everything? Like, I don't know what's going on. You're asking yourself like that, you're wondering, and if you're not careful, the devil can actually take advantage of that situation and try to put lies in your heart and just fill you up with lies. But you just have to be very careful and very sensitive, right? So as I was saying, and now that leads me to this video that I said I watched. So she was saying, okay, it was a time, that video, when I watched that video, I didn't want to say it was a coincidence because I was going through that situation. I'm sure everyone knows Hallelujah Challenge, right? Hallelujah Challenge. If you're a very active follower, you know that sometimes in Hallelujah Challenge they tell you just like your miracle, they tell you to jump, we dance, we jump, we sing, we do every of those, and we take every of those step of faith. Non-compulsory, but they just say, oh, if you want to give, you can give, and you do every of those things, and you are seeing that other people, they're posting their miracles, their testimonies. If you go through Pastor Nafa's page, you will see some testimonies, and in your head you'll be like, this is just God, this is just God. And then you see people share their testimonies, and you are like, are we not doing the same thing? Are we not praying together? Are we not dancing together? Or am I not dancing enough? You start feeling like you're not doing enough. Every of those feelings, and the devil is very, very cunning. The devil is very, very cunning. The devil will try to put in words in your heart to make you feel bad, or it could even lead to depression. And if there's something I learned from that video, that I learned from them, is the fact that there are some people in that program. There are some people in that program that it is only in that place, or that is the only time that God can actually get their attention. Maybe God has been trying to get their attention in other ways, but they've been distracted. They don't know. They're busy doing every other thing. But in that Hallelujah challenge, their eyes, they are looking up to God. They are looking up to God. It's only God that they are looking at. They are looking up to God and every of those things. And that way, in that moment, that's it, like God knows that, now I have this person's attention, and just something just had to happen for them in order for their heart to be fully, focused on God. And that is why I remember the father said to the other brother, he said, you are always with me. So everything that I have, everything that I own belongs to you. So if you're ever in that situation and you feel like everybody's miracle is coming to you, which testimonies are coming, and also let me just quickly chip this in. Sometimes when we are praying to God for miracles or answers, sometimes God answers our prayers, but we just don't know. Sometimes God is answering, like, you're looking at this place, you're focused on this place, that this is where my answer is supposed to come from, and God is like, the answer is coming to this place, but because your eyes is like so focused on this direction, you're not seeing what God is doing. And also sometimes it might be that it's not just the right time. For some people, it is the right time for that miracle, or like I said, God just wanted to really, God needed to draw their attention to him, so every of those things just had to happen to them. And so for some of us, it might not be the time, or maybe what we are requesting for is not in God's will for our life, or it might even put us in trouble later, and God is like, hold on, I have something better for you, or I'm going to do something else. But because we are not seeing every of those miracles happening, and we are seeing other people's own, we are wondering, like, am I not serving God enough? Am I not doing this? But God will always tell us that you are mine, like, you are always with me. Everything that I own belongs to you. Don't bother about every of this thing. Like, I see you. God sees every of your sacrifices. He sees your obedience. He sees your service. God sees literally everything. God is not wicked. God is not blind. So he literally sees. God recognizes you. He knows what you're doing. He knows what you need. He knows when you need it, and he will surely reward you in due time. So if you're ever in that situation where you feel like God is supposed to do this to me, and you see it happening to other people, and you're trying to feel bad, I want to just tell you, do not feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't allow the devil manipulate you. Don't feel like God is not listening to you, or God can't hear you. God actually sees everything that you're doing, and it will surely reward you. Sometimes when you're praying for something for yourself and it's not happening to you, you can look around. God might be rewarding you through your family. God might be rewarding through your siblings, or even maybe your children will be the one to take those rewards. So don't ever think that everything that you're doing for God, or you're doing it in vain. And one thing that everyone needs to know is that as children of God, our reward is not just here on earth. The greatest reward for everyone is up there. So let our mind be there. Just keep laying your treasure. Just keep sending all those treasures there. Just keep sending those treasures there. Here on earth, you're going to get your reward, and most importantly, in heaven, you're definitely going to get your reward. So I just want to quickly just say that out. I hope the way he blessed me, he would also bless someone, and just encourage you. Just keep being you. Just keep seeking the face of God. You'll surely get every of your heart desires. Don't bother about what is going on around you. Every other person, everybody is getting their testimonies, and it's looking like getting yours. Just keep focusing on God, keep obeying God, keep committing to the work of God. Just keep being you, just keep following God, and just trust God. It's very, very important for you to trust God and know that even if I'm not seeing the miracle right now, even if I'm not seeing the answers right now, you will definitely come. It will definitely come. So yeah, make sure you just keep laying your treasures there. And yeah, I just want to quickly share this. Someone hopefully blesses you as much as it did. And if you haven't read, if you don't know about the parable, you know the story, like I said earlier, you can check Luke 15. You will see it there. You can go through it, and I pray that the Holy Spirit will speak to you Himself. Yeah, so yeah, that would just be it. And then, most importantly, what I want to say is that every of this reward that we are talking about, both here on earth and in heaven, you are only entitled to it if you are a child of God. If you are a genuine child of God, if you've given your life to Christ. If you don't have a relationship with Christ, you don't know God, you don't serve God, you don't necessarily, don't put your mind like that. But what I'm just saying in essence is that if you haven't given your life to Christ, please do that. There is no greater joy than the joy of salvation. I promise you, I'm telling you, there is no greater than that joy than joy of salvation. It comes with a lot of peace, a lot of assurance, knowing that God is with me, and with God, like the presence of God is with me at all times. So if you've not given your life to Christ, please do that. And I pray that as you do, the Lord will bless you. Wow, so this is officially going to be my first video on YouTube, so please do well to subscribe. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share, comment. In this community or in this family of God, we are going to be, this family, you want to join the family, you want to hear more of my salvation experience, you want to hear of, you just want to bask in the glory of God, you want to enjoy God, please do want to subscribe to this channel. This family is for you. Yeah, so until next time, thank you so much. So until next time, God bless you.